Back in July, we told you about Alamo Drafthouse workers accusing management of union busting. Now, an employee who got fired says the company paid up in a different way. KVUE's Darrenisha Heron joins us now in studio to explain. Hey, Darrenisha.
Hi, Quita. As we've seen an increase in employees unionizing, we've also seen an increase in big businesses being accused of union busting. That former Alamo Drafthouse waiter says the company paid him out in a settlement, and he hopes this encourages others to fight for their rights.
Back in July, Alamo Drafthouse workers on South Lamar held a sick out, calling for better pay. And a day later,
I was fired.
Simon Ingrand was part of the union Drafthouse United. The former waiter says he was accused of using company data to send this message informing employees about the rally, which he says wasn't true, and a form of union busting.
Fortunately, thanks to my training with the IWW, I knew that I had Weingarten rights, so I could ask for a union representative to be present with me and taking notes during the firing process.
He also recorded the firing and used it to file an unfair labor practice case with the National Labor Relations Board. And earlier this month,
they offered me a large sum of money.
Ingrand reached a settlement with Alamo Drafthouse. He can't say how much, but he says it was
well worth it. They were just scared that I would come back to work. They were willing to offer me a lot of money just to waive my right of reinstatement.
In about 90% of cases that are meritorious, they will get to a settlement or a private agreement with that company.
Attorney Justin Roberts says these settlements are common, and employees' efforts to unionize has taken off this year.
In fact, 2022, we've had a banner year for unionization in the United States after 2 decades of decline for unions.
14 other Drafthouse United members were listed in the settlement along with Ingrand. Now all of their names will sit on the break room wall, explaining they have been cleared of wrongdoing and the company will not interfere with union practices.
Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, stand up for your rights, because without workers, the work doesn't get done, businesses do not run.
Simon told me he donated $1,000 of his settlement money to the union as they continue to fight for higher wages. Simon also says it's easy to file an unfair labor practice charge. He said it was time consuming to gather everyone's statements, but they did not need a lawyer and it was free. I reached out to Alamo Drafthouse for a comment multiple times today, but I have not heard back yet. Quita.
All right, KVUE's Darrenisha Heron live in our studio tonight. Thank you, Darrenisha.